So today we are the Bajaj Skill Training Best stall, more specifically with the genetics group. So we are speaking today with
Hello,
yeah,
my name is Vinod.
Vinod. Okay,
I'm working as a development manager in genetics.
louder.
Genetics basically it's into pneumatic and industrial automation products. So we are having products like pneumatic products, then vacuum cups, then vacuum solution, then robotics and electrical actuators. So here we have demonstrated our simple demonstration for the pick and place application, which can be done through using this miniature prototype cobot.
Okay.
So our product is
So
called
this
as a
pick and place application is a very standard one, right? Typically when you all are moving any heavy objects or anything like that.
Here we are at college and science festival is going on.
Right.
So to understand the concept behind the cobot and robotic application, demonstrate a simple application over here.
Okay.
So that student can come and what exactly the concept behind the robotics and
Right. And you all are a LLP based in Coimbatore, independent company, private limited company. Okay. 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 And you all are involved in what are your tie-ups typically with with industry partners?
we do actually manufacture the training kits for the engineering colleges.
Okay.
Here you can see the modular manufacturing system,
Okay.
which can be divided into multiple parts. Like
Okay.
robotic application, then pick and place. Here we have shown pick and place application. Like that application also can be shown. The simple demo kits we manufacture.
Okay.
We supply to the colleges.
Okay. Okay.
Here we are having a tie-up with Bajaj.
Bajaj.
Bajaj is doing the CSR activity.
Okay.
Providing the training kits to the engineering colleges.
Okay.
So we manufacture the equipments and giving to the Bajaj, and Bajaj is supplying to the
Okay.
universities and colleges. So there they are conducting some skill set program.
Okay.
Students.
So basically what is going on at universities and colleges, this is any kind of experimental work or it is more like a university project kind of a thing?
No, it's not experimental or it's not project. It's a training program.
Training program.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
under CSR activity. They are providing the training to the students, and they are developing their skills.
Okay.
It is like hands-on training with the actual equipment.
Okay.
So that whenever they are going into the industry, they can
Correct.
come up with a skill set of handling this product.
Okay.
That kind of setup is there.
Okay. And the chip and the electronic components all come from Taiwan, right? So you all have a
Right now,
right.
multiple sources are there.
Okay.
But mostly it is coming from Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay. And the software also, which part this is what?
It's depends.
Okay.
Sometimes we also develop. We have a team.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we also develop the softwares, and sometimes the original manufacturer, or sometimes we outsource the software.
Okay. So what is the typical software? I mean, of course we are talking open source, but what are the means we are talking about what is publicly disclosed. So what software typically powers a robot like
We
this?
are having a tie-up with one of the Taiwan-based company called Techman.
Techman.
Yeah, they are the original manufacturer of the cobots.
Right.
So they are using their own software.
Right.
The software name is TM Flow.
TM Flow.
Yeah, it's an open source software.
Okay.
It is available on the Google.
Okay.
So you can directly download the software and you
Okay.
can use.
Okay.
you can-
TM Flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
TM Flow software is there.
Right. So this is the TM AI Cobot software. Okay.
So these are the products. These are the
Okay, and these are useful typically. I mean, end product usage is for what? Paint guns and all for automotive,
can
or
be used
what is the
for-
typical usage?
See, there are many applications which can be performed.
Right.
to-
But just to give an overview.
See, for pick and place
Right.
application, like sorting application,
Sorting application,
palletizing,
palletizing.
and if you see in automobile industry, there are the paint booths.
Paint group.
Painting application.
Correct,
can also
correct.
be
So typically we see this kind of robots, you know, in all the commercial GE commercials and all in the old days. They are painting
right,
cars and all that.
right.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So those kind
And-
of application can be performed using.
Right. And so most of your customers would be B2B. isn't it? You all will be dealing with
Mostly it is
right,
B2B.
right. Correct. It will be obviously there is nothing like a ordinary retail consumer in this. It will be only industrial.
The products are very
For
very
industrial,
costly.
very industrial products essentially.
It is very advanced technology
Right.
because if you see there you can see the standard robot.
Correct.
is operating.
Correct. Let's see the robot. Right.
It's called as a robot.
Right.
It's a standard robot.
Right.
But our product is called as a robot. You
Okay.
can say we have mentioned here as a robot.
Okay.
So collaborative robot.
Okay.
So it can, why it is called collaborative, but because it can work along with human.
Okay.
So this product.
So in what sense does it make it different? I mean, even those robots are having a, they are fed with certain set of instructions.
There you require the fencing. Once the program is taught to that robot,
Right.
it will continuously perform that.
Like an advanced CNC machine, that type. I mean,
Yeah.
different CNC, but yeah, kind of like that, like a CNC machine.
Human comes in between, it will hit.
Human comes into middle, yes, correct. So there's no safety in that.
Yeah.
Right.
This product is having safety.
Okay,
So,
okay.
if the impact force applies to that product,
Right.
it will stop.
So human safety is
It
there.
will not,
Okay.
It will not hit the object.
But in what way is it different? Like when you have sensors and all, say you have
the
sensor.
body is
No,
having
suppose even there you add sensors there.
No, there are no sensor on the body.
No, suppose you do. What I'm trying to say is, what makes this unique from that robot? In the sense that,
This is
right? Is it using AI interface of some kind?
There is a camera attached to the arm.
Okay.
Okay. All the variants are coming along with the camera.
Camera,
Inbuilt
it-
camera is there.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
an AI based camera.
AI based camera.
Automatically it can detects the it can do the inspection job, classification job by
Okay.
if you using that robot,
Right.
you need to attach camera.
Okay. And then correction is carried out by a different program. Or how is the system in that? Suppose you attach a camera to that robot. What would the system be like?
You will have to engage the camera software and all these things along with that robot
Right.
software and all.
Right. So essentially you are having a camera based software
Yeah.
which looks at safety, human safety in a work environment.
Software we have.
Okay.
The entire thing is can be done using that one single software.
Okay.
The movement of the cobot and the camera and all these things are integrated in the single software. And it's very easy to do the programming.
Okay.
For that programming that robot, you will have to understand the languages and Python.
Okay. In this there is nothing like that.
Here, a simple operator can also do the programming. Because
Okay.
here they are using flowchart interface.
Flowchart interface. Absolutely.
And also the block diagram.
Okay. Right.
it is also
So it's basically like a controller, basically control system which has been set in. So any operator, semi-professional, semi-technical fellow can do it. Okay. Superb. Very good. So you see these applications of this kind of robotics. Say for example, where there is a mixture between human beings still and robotics, it will improve the safety coefficient.
Yes, right.
That way, correct? Okay. So fine. So I'll put your contact number in the details. If there are any commercial inquiries,
Okay.
they can directly contact you all.
Yeah.
Right. So and I can put.
See, I'm from Genetics India Private Limited.
Right.
I'm from Pune branch office. We are having around 14 branch offices all over India.
Right.
We are having manufacturing plant at Coimbatore,
Right.
Tamil Nadu. And if you have any inquiry regarding our product, you can directly contact me. My number is 9922
Put in description. Yeah, right. So anybody interested, obviously these will be commercial people. They are not going to be, somebody just buying one robot. But definitely you can contact. Is given the description. And thanks a lot. Thanks for the very nice interview.